everybody. Back again. We are in the Jarupa yard. Long story short, picked up the load 3 o'clock this morning, 3:30, in Southgate, California. Came to the yard in Jarupa, and I had to shut down. I tried to take a 3-hour break. Well, I ended up sleeping from 7. At 7, I just turned it into, I was up after 7, but I stayed until my 10-hour clock went. I have a student I was supposed to pick up. I told him to meet me in the morning, because by the time I get down there and everything, it's just, the day's already gone. We are headed to New Hampshire. Wasn't the load that I was looking for the end of the week, because it won't go on this week, but we'll find out how I run it. I'm running on recaps. I got just under 16 hours on my clock, on my 70, so yeah, let's get rolling, get out of here. I gotta pick the student up in Phoenix, and from Phoenix we're heading out. So I never went back to Ashley Furniture. I ended up having to take a detour. Instead of coming into the yard, I ended up needing to go to the house. So after I left the house, that's where this load came into play. So yeah, I didn't sit on Friday. I sat on Friday, but I was at the house on Friday. So if anybody was wondering what happened to that load, it's whatever the company did with it. Alright, morning everybody. It is Sunday, going on 10 o'clock, and we are going to go pick up the student. He just got here not too long ago, and I still got to go to the shop and get headlights for the truck. So let's see how this is going to play out, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we're here in Albuquerque. I'm literally across the street from the Pilot. I'm at the Maverick, and I'm about to change the light bulb that went out, since Jarupa apparently doesn't stock lights for the Kenworths, or because the guy didn't work yesterday. So I was able to get some from Phoenix yard. The newer trucks don't do this crap. If you're able to see it on that video, it's gonna be this one. I gotta swap that one out, which I got. Ended up getting 3. I'm usually prepared with everything for the truck, but yeah. So I got this light I gotta switch out, and I'm gonna have to cheat it. These are just basic bulbs. Let's see if they come on. far so good. So it's on. I just gotta put the cap back on. And then put this cover back on. So, 30-minute break. He still has about 3.5 hours left on his clock. Probably have him run his full 10 from there. We'll probably make it past around Tucumcari. So, not sure where we're going to sit down at, but we'll find out when we get closer. So, I'll see you guys shortly. Everybody, we are shutting down. It is 11:40. He already did his post trip and everything. We're at the Chisholm Travel Center, exit 356 in New Mexico, and that's about 666 miles he drove today. So tomorrow, not quite sure how far we're gonna get or be, but what's up, everybody? We made it to Oklahoma City. Stop, take his 30-minute break. He has 3 hours. I figured I'd ask if he needed to stop real quick before we keep going, because we're probably gonna hit the toll road and go through up to Kansas or whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So not sure exactly what date we're gonna be there. So yeah, you can see my normal spot when I come out here to Oklahoma. So we still got about a half a tank I filled up before we left. So I'm not gonna stop and get fuel yet. Probably be tomorrow. This video is probably just gonna be more of where we stop, take our 10 or 30-minute break or whatnot. So, alright, so we're out here in Missouri. Stopped at a rest area to shut down for the night. Let me see how many hours he drove today. He drove about 660 miles today. He actually could drive a little bit more. He has about 40 minutes left on his clock. I'm just afraid if we drive any further at this time of night, there's not going to be any parking. So we're shutting down here. Tomorrow we might just stop in Columbus Terminal and take a shower. Back we're going through, and I know the showers aren't updated, so it makes it easier that way. And today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. We should be up there Wednesday night, or just slack and get there Thursday morning. But hopefully I could figure out what's going to happen, because this load doesn't deliver until the 4th, and they got me scheduled to pick up my next load for the 6th, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's too far away for me to sit there and try to worry about it. Even if I do a 30 8/34. That load pickup date is still too far out. Alright everybody, so we made it to the Columbus, Ohio terminal. He has about 40 minutes left on his clock. So pretty much we're shutting it down here. Had loads set up for after this delivery, but who knows how that's going to play out. Because I just asked about a load, about my next load after this, because it doesn't pick up until 7. And they gave me another load that picks up at 8 o'clock live load on the 2nd. And I don't know how that's going to play out. And then they took that away, so they say, well, they'll try to find me something tomorrow, because that other load, it got pushed out further than the 7th. So yeah, so I'm looking for what I want to wear tomorrow and go in there and take a shower. Let's see what happens tomorrow, shall we? Hello everybody. Well, it is Wednesday and we are taking a 30-minute break. Where the heck are we? We're in Syracuse, New York, but technically we're on the outskirts, because otherwise I would have just went to the yard if that was the case. We're at a, you can see the sign. It's just a rest area. There's really nothing much out here. It's a toll road, of course, because I took the 90. As you can see, I took the 90 because if we took the other way, we would just be in rain all day. So I'm not quite sure when the rain is gonna get to us. But I'm also trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Text dispatcher like at 12 o'clock California time, and of course he was in a meeting. Yeah, and was supposed to get a call back. Well, that was like 3 hours later. It's 12 o'clock my time. It's been 4 hours because it's 4:04 right now. He's supposed to call me, let me know what's going on. So yeah, other than that, we probably won't make it, most likely today. Hey, Hertzback. Let's see. 356 miles away, so arrive in 5.5 hours. God dang it. So, that being said, he has 3.5 hours left on his 11. So, yeah. Other than that, still trying to figure out for my next load, because basically my whole preset, this is what I can't stand. Anytime you get a preset going east and you have a load going east and they give you 1, 2, 3 loads right after, it's not going to happen. sprinkle to rain. So thank you for watching. Click the subscribe, write a comment,